सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। नमस्कारः।
नमस्कार सर।
स्वागतं पुनरेकवारम्। अस्य सप्ताहस्य अयं वर्गः अन्तिमः वर्गः मन्ये। This is the last class of this week. Just saying it that जानन्ति भवन्तः अस्माभिः पञ्चतन्त्रस्य तृतीयं तन्त्रं नाम काकोलुकीयं पठ्यमानं वर्तते, यत्र एतावता सप्तकथाः अधीताः अस्माभिः। इदानीं तत्र अरिमर्दनस्य उलूकराजस्य अरिमर्दनस्य तस्य मन्त्रिणः मध्ये यत् सम्भाषणं सञ्जातं तत् सम्भाषणम् अस्माभिः पठ्यमानं वर्तते। वस्तुतः उलूकराजः अरिमर्दनः तस्य द्वितीयं मन्त्रिणं क्रूराक्षं नाम रक्ताक्षं नामकं मन्त्रिणम् इतः पूर्वमेव पृष्टवान् अस्ति। तं तस्य अभिप्रायं स्वीकृत्य अनन्तरं द्वितीयं मन्त्रिणं क्रूराक्ष का नामकं द्वितीयं मन्त्रिणं तस्व अभिमतं प्रकटीकर्तुं पृच्छति। क्रूराक्षः इदानीं भाषमाणः वर्तते। क्रूराक्षेण इयं कथा प्रारब्धा आसीत्, कपोतलुब्धककथा, यत्र कपोतस्य महान् त्यागः, सुमहान् त्यागः वर्णितः अस्ति कपोतस्य। यस् श्रीनिवास, we take on with the eighth story that is being studied by us. So far 7 stories are over in Kakolukiya. The main narrator is Kruraksha, the second minister of the Owl King Arimardana. Owl King wants to also take opinion like the Crow King took earlier the opinion of his ministers. Now we are going through the opinions given by the ministers of the Owl King, that is Arimardana. And Arimardana's, this is the second minister who is asked for his opinion, namely Kruraksha. He is narrating the story called Kapota Lubdhaka Katha. Yes, Srinivas.
अद्यतनी वर्गः संख्या वदिष्यामि।
वदतु।
एकोनत्रिंशत्युत्तरशततमः वर्गः।
एकोनत्रिंशदुत्तरशततमः वर्गः। अस्यां कथायां प्रधानकथकः क्रूराक्षः, परन्तु तत्र संवादः वर्तते कपोति कपोतयोः। कपोति कपोतयोः कपोति। सो इदानीं कपोति तस्याः भर्तारम् उद्दिश्य एतानि पदानि, एतानि वाक्यानि वदति। यस् श्रीनु।
न सा स्त्रीत्याभिमन्तव्या यस्या भर्ता न तुष्यति तुष्टे भर्तरि नारीणां तुष्टास्यु सर्वदेवताः।
Now, because this Kapoti, the pigeon, female pigeon, now in the story, the female pigeon has been caught by the fowler, the hunter. And the same hunter, because of all of a sudden there was a change in the forest. All of a sudden it all became dark and there was gale and there was rain and he started shivering. He went into the shelter, he took shelter under the tree, and then he addressed the tree, is there anybody? Please give me shelter, etc. Then this is what is told. Nasastri, this is started by a Panjarastaya. So while the male bird responded to the hunter, the female and the kapota, the male pigeon, praised the goodness of his wife, and the wife being caught and being present in the bag of the hunter, listens to the good opinion of her husband over her, and she starts. So the previous to this sloka, which you can see that Panjarastha tataha shrutva bhartuhu dukkhanvitam vachaha. Having heard those sorrowful words of her husband staying in the panjara, in the pigeon, that what do you call, Panjara. Kapotika, the female pigeon, Susantusta, being very happy. Vakyam etad. She spoke this. Nasastri tvabhimata abhimantavya yasyaha bhartana tushyati. Sa stri iti na abhimantavya. That woman should not be considered as a woman. Yasyaha bharta, whose husband na tushyati, is not happy. That means she is not a woman who does not please her husband. In other words, simple words. Sahana stri ya bhartanam na toshayati iti tatra samanyartha. Nasa stri iti abhimantavya. She should not be considered. Yasyaha bhartana tushyati, whose husband is not does not feel happy. Tushte bhartari. What happens if the woman pleases her husband? Tushte bhartari sati. Bhartari tushte sati. Then when the husband is pleased, narinam tushtaha syuh sarva devataha. Narinam sarva devataha. Whatever goddesses are there of the women, they all become pleased automatically. They all become pleased. So it is the fundamental duty, that is what the Kapotika says, to please the husband. Nasastri iti abhimantavya yasyaha vartana tushyati dushte vartarinarinam sarva devataha tushtaha syuh bhaveyuh. Yes, Srinivas.
Tavagnina vidagdheva supushpastavkalata Asmi bhavatu sanari yasyam bhartana tushyati.
So davagnina vidagdha iva sapushpaha tabaka sapushpastabaka lata sapushpastabaka lata bhasmi bhavatu sanari yasyam bhartana tushyati. And this Kapotika is now coming out with a heavy condemnation here about a woman who does not please her husband. Bhasmi bhavatu sanari, she said. That nari should be reduced to ashes. Yasyam bhartana tushyati. Yasyam naryam bhartana tushyati. In which, with which woman her husband is not pleased. So that woman will become, may become reduced to ashes, who does not please her husband. Davagnina vidagdeva sapushpastabakalata, like a creeper. Like what? Like a creeper laden with full of sapushpastabaka, with flowers and bunches of flowers. Sapushpastabaka, this is adjective to lata Srinivas. Sapushpastabaka lata, yatha pushpaihi stabakaihi yukta lata davagnina vidagdha iva. Just like a creeper fully laden, loaded with bunches of flowers becomes completely burnt by Davagni, forest fire, is reduced to ashes by forest fire. In the same manner, Sanari Bhasmi Bhavatu Ya Yasyam Bharta Yaya Bharta, otherwise Yaya Narya Bhartana Tushyati. Yasyaha Bharta na Tushyati atava Yasyam Bharta na Tushyati. So a woman should please. That is what is given to understand Indian thinking. A woman is a married woman, so to say, is supposed to please her husband, and when he is pleased, all her devatas, sarva devataha tushtaha bhaveyu. Otherwise, this is just a waste. That lady's life is waste. It is like a creeper gets burnt, though having full of pushpas, etc. Yes,
Mitam
an emotional outburst of the Kapotika. Emotional outburst, you can say, yeah.
mitam dadati hi pita mitam bhrata mitam sutaha amitasya hi dataram bhartaram kana pujayet.
This is okay to some extent, Srinivas. I think this is good. But out of very emotional mind, the above slokas are uttered by the Kapotika. Mitam dadati hi pita. Truly. See, like often quoted Manu Dharma Shastra's poem, Bharta Rakshati, sorry, Pita Rakshati Kaumare. Pita Rakshati Kaumare, Bharta Rakshati Yavane. Vardhake Rakshanti Putraha Vardhake. Na Stri Swatantram Arhati. What is said in a very typical Indian society, for that matter, any society, women has to be protected, has to be respected and protected. Even if the so-called advanced countries where women cannot go out of their homes after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, no woman can go. So what is that great advanced countries? And people criticize unnecessarily looking at this last word, Nastri Swatantram. Look what Manu said. Manu said, Stri Swatantram Nahrati. Manu said, woman doesn't deserve any Swatantra. You take one line out of the poem and then blow it up and say that Manu is anti women's freedom. He said, Pita Rakshati Kaumare. When a woman is, when a female is a young woman, a Kumari, when is a girl during her girlhood, it is the duty of the father to protect. Who protects otherwise? Pita Rakshati Kaumari. Bharta Rakshati. When she is married off, the responsibility of protecting the girl is shifted to the husband. Bharta Rakshati Yavane. In her youth, it is the duty of the Bharta. Vardhakya Rakshanti Putraha. When the same woman goes to this third stage of life, it is the sons who protect the mother. So he said, sorry, Nastri Swatans. That means women does not, does need, does not need Swatantram there does not mean total freedom there. She is not free. A woman is not free, so to say. So similarly here, Mitam dadati hi pita. I am reminded of that poem looking at this poem. Pita, mitam dadati. He gives in a limited way. Father also protects in a limited way when she is a Kumari. Let us link up that to you. Mitam dadati hi pita. Pita mitam rakshati kaumari. In a limited period he protects. Mitam bhrata. Similarly, a brother also gives very little. Mitam sutaha. A son also, when gives to a woman, he also gives. Son gives so long as he is not married. After his marriage, he won't give the mother. So brother also gives so long as he is not married and he is not independently. So all these people give to a woman very limited way. Mitam dadati pita, mitam brata dadati, mitam sutaha. But when it comes to the husband, amitasya hi dataram bhartaram kana pujedu. Which woman will not worship the husband who is the unlimited giver of unlimited giver rather. Amitasya hi dataram bhartaram. Kastri na pujayet. Which woman does not worship, respect the husband who gives in an unlimited way. Whereas all these three people associated with the woman, namely the father, brother and the son, they all give support to whatever support it may be. Could it be monetary support or any support? In a limited way they come to her rescue. But the husband alone comes to, unlimitedly supports and gives the support to the woman. And therefore, Pati Devata. Yes, Srinivas. Punascha.
Punascha brabit शृणुष्वावहितः कान्ता यत्ते वक्ष्याम्यहं हितं प्राणैरपि त्वया नित्यं संरक्ष्य शरणागतः.
And saying these words, the bird which is in the cage of the hunter who has come to the help of her husband, and this Kapotika, this female pigeon, is telling her husband now, Shrunushva avahitaha, carefully listen, he Kanta, he Varta, Vartah. Oh my husband, Epate, Kanta, oh my beloved husband here. Oh my beloved, Kanta is the word usually. Oh my beloved husband, please listen with carefully. Yat te vakshyami, what I am going to speak. Aham hitam, I am going to speak. Very good thing, hitam, words of well-being. Pranaihi api tvaya nityam samrakshyah sharanagataha. Sharanagataha purushaha pranaihi kantagatairapi tvaya nityam samrakshyah. We generally have an expression in Sanskrit. Pranaihi kantagatairapi. Even when the life comes to here also, kantagatam is here. So pranairapi tvaya nityam satatam samrakshyah rakshaniyah sharanagataha purushaha. Whoever comes to our anybody's sharana, refuge, such a person should be protected. Samrakshyah is fit to be protected nityam always by you, O my dear beloved husband. Pranairapi, even at the cost of losing your life. If he is asking for some help, you must help him, even at the cost of your life. Pranairapi. No, therefore, you listen to my words carefully. Yes, Yesha.
ये च शाकुनिकश्येते तवावासं समाश्रितः शीतार्थश्च क्षुधार्तश्च पूजामस्मै समाचर.
See the goodness, the nobility of the bird here, bird character. Yesha Shakunikaha. What a word used here. Shakunikaha means Shakunta means bird. In Sanskrit, Shakuntaha means. So Shakuntaihi. That is how the Shakuntala gets her name in the Nataka of Kalidasa, Abhignana Shakuntalam. Shakuntalam, because this Shakuntala was found by Kanva Maharshi, this child, when she was delivered by Vishwamitra and born to Vishwamitra and Menaka, she was left there by the Apsara, and that child, that baby, unnamed baby, was found by Kanva Maharshi. And at the time when Kanva Maharshi happened to see the child was fed with birds. So the Maharshi gave, because she was being fed by the word Shakunta birds, Shakuntala came. Her name became Shakuntala. So here is that word, Shakunika Srinivas. Shakuntaihi Jivati iti Shakunikaha. A fellow who lives by hunting the birds.
Oh,
Shakuntaihi Jivati iti Shakunika. One who lives, by hunting and selling and etc., by selling the flesh of the birds. So the hunter, that is to say, Esha Shakunikaha Shete is there. Tava Avasam Samasritaha. Here he is lying. This fellow is lying here. Tava Avasam Samasritaha Shete. Oh my husband, this hunter has come and is lying near your avasa, your nest. Sita, and what is his condition? Sita Artaha cha. Sitena Artaha is troubled with cold. All of a sudden, the atmosphere changes. We have already seen the description, beautiful description. Sitena Artaha, he is troubled by Sita. Kshudhartaha, and not only is troubled by cold, he is also troubled by Kshuda, hunger. He is squeezed by hunger. Therefore, Pujam Asmai Samachara. Please, Pujam Asmai Samachara means you take care of him. Do respect him. Give him, take care of him. Pujam Asmai Samachara. This is what the poor bird staying in the cage of the same fowler hunter, telling to her husband that Sharanagataha Nityam Samrakshaha Rakshaniyaha. Yes, Sruyate cha, because it is also said like this.
यस्सायमतिथिं प्राप्तं यथाशक्ति न पूजयेत् तस्यासो दुष्कृतं दत्त्वा सुकृतं चापकर्षति.
So what happens if a Sharanagata, anybody, be it a Shatru also, is not taken care well? Yaha, because it is said, Sayam Atitim Praptam. Sayam Kale Praptam Atitim. Yaha Purushaha Sayankale Praptam Atitim Yatha Shaktina Pujayet. Doesn't worship him, honor him. Honoring is by way of, giving something. Yatha Shakti na Pujayet. Yaha na Pujayet. One who does not respect, honor the guest who comes at the sunset at the evening time. Sayankale Praptam Atitim Yaha Purushaha na Yatha Shakti Yadina Pujayeti. One who does not do. Tasya asau duskrutam dattva. It is said a guest who comes to your home in the evening, Sayankale, is not respected. Then what happens? That guest, Atiti, who has come to you in the evening, tasya asau refers to here Atitihi. Asau Atitihi. In the context, asau lubdakaha, the shakunikaha, asau shakunikaha. Tasya asau duskrutam dattva. To tasya goes to exactly the upper word Srinivas. Yaha. Yad tad follows, na? It need not follow in the same vibhakti. Yaha saha, it need not be. Tad can be in any of the 7 derivations, vibhaktis. So tasya, yaha atiteyaha, tasya atiteyasya, the host here. Atiti is the hunter, right? Yaha is the host. So tasya, to that host, asau means the lubdakaha or the shakunikaha, the atitihi, asau duskrutam dattva. What happens? The guest who is not treated properly in the evening, he gives his papa to the host and takes his plate. That is what he said. Tasya asau duskrutam dattva. He gives his duskruta, his bad deeds. Sukrutam cha apakarshati, and takes away the apakarshati. He drags the sukruta from the host. So some saying, so a guest must be honored by all means. That is what it is. If you don't honor, then all your punya will be taken away. You will be, it is like, what do you call, debiting punya and creating papa. The host will be created with papa and will be debited with punya. Exactly the same thing. Tasya asau duskrutam dattva, tasya atiteyasya asau atitihi duskrutam dattva, apakarshati. Kim apakarshati? Sukrutam apakarshati. Tasya sukrutam apakarshati. So he takes away his good deeds, punya. So therefore you worship him, you respect him. That is what the Kapotika says here. Yeah.
Machasmai tvam krutha-dvesham baddha-neneti matpriya svakrutaireva baddhaham praktanaih karma bandhanaih.
As usual, our Panchatantra is replete with karma siddhanta, Srinivas.
Yeah.
And it comes and lands here in this 153 poem. Macha asmai tvam krutaha. This is a usage there. Krutaha means akrutaha. This is a prayoga. Lung prayoga it is called. A is there, akrutaha with lot lakara. It is used. Macha krutaha, akrutaha, a being dropped here. Macha asmai kuru. In simple terms, macha asmai. Asmai shakunikaya. Asmai lubdhakaya. Tvam kuru. Ma kuru. Don't do to this hunter. Dvesham. Ma kuru dvesham. Simple term. Asmai lubdhakaya dvesham ma kuru. Don't hate this hunter. Thinking, baddha anena iti matpriya. Matpriya, mama bharya priya. Priya bharya. Anena lubdhakena shakunikena baddha. Now the male bird has come to know, na, where is deer is missing. He has now known. He knows that the dear wife of the bird is in the cage of the fowler, the hunter. So that is why the female bird says, don't hate him. Macha asmai tvam kruta dvesham. Dvesham ma kuru. Kimiti, thinking what? Baddha anena. Anena. लुब्धकेन एतेन लुब्धकेन मत्प्रिया बद्धा iti. My dear is caught by this hunter. Thinking like this, don't hate him. Swakrutaireva, because she is giving the reason for her being bound by the fowler here. Swakrutaihi eva. Swakrutaihi. Swakarmabihi eva. Baddha aham. Aham. Swakrutaihi swakarmabihi eva baddha. I am caught due to my own karma, due to all my actions in the maybe previous life. Different to that, praktanaihi karma bandhanaihi, because of my previous actions and deeds, I am bound by this fowler. So don't hate him, don't scold him, treat him very well. Otherwise, your merit will be automatically transferred to him. Swakrutaireva praktanaihi karma bandhanaihi, Swakrutaireva praktanaihi karma bandhanaihi, aham baddha asmi. तत्र अस्य व्याधस्य लुब्धकस्य न कोऽपि दोषः इति. He is not at fault. I am bound because of my own previous deeds. So this is purely karma Siddhanta Srinivas. Even birds are, I mean, to the birds, the writer wants to tell us that. Yes.
प्राक्तनैः means पूर्वकृतैः, sir.
प्राक्तनी गत जन्म संबंधी भी. पूर्वकृतैः कर्मबन्धनैः. स्वकृतैः प्राक्तनैः. This goes all together. स्वकृतैः स्वेन कृतैः प्राक्तनैः कर्मबन्धनैः. कर्मभिः इति. Because of this previous life's deeds.
यतः दारिद्र्य रोग दुःखानि बन्धनव्यसनानि च आत्मापराध वृक्षस्य फलान्येतानि देहिनाम्.
So all these things are the phalani etani dehinam. These are the fruits of the Atma Aparadha Vrikshasya. Beautifully put here. Atma Aparadha Vriksha. There is a tree called Atma Aparadha. There are so many trees. But this tree is never heard by us. Atma Aparadha Vriksha. A Vriksha which is growing because of because of committing sins by one's own self. So the more one commits sin, so this should be applicable to our Neta Gana very much. They do many aparadha and their Atma Aparadha Vrikshas must be growing in big number. Atma. And they will beautiful expressions, wonderful expression. So, in the form of tree. So, Atma Aparadha Vrikshasya Phalani Etani Dehinam. What are the fruits of the Atma Aparadha Vrikshasya, the tree of self, what do you say? Atma Aparadha means self-sinning. The tree of self-sinning has some fruits of all the people. That is Daridriya, poverty. If somebody is poor, it is the fruit of Atma Aparadha Vriksha. Somebody is sick, Roga, the disease. It is also Atma Aparadha Vrikshasya Phalameva. Dukkhani, if there are miseries in one's life, Dukkhani, they are also Phalani Eva. Kasya Phalani? Atma Aparadha Vrikshasya Phalani. Bandhana, any kind of, bonds, involvement, bandhana, that is also Atma Aparadha Vrikshasya Phalam. Vyasanani, any problems, any implications, any complications or afflictions, whatever you say, they are. So all these things are Phalani etani. Etani sarvani phalani. Dehinam, Purushanam. Dehinam refers to any praninam. Because deha, even a bird has a deha, we have a deha. So praninam. Phalani etani praninam. Atma Aparadha Vrikshasya Phalani etani dehinam. So yadi kaschit daridraha asti chet saha Atma Aparadha Vrikshasya phalam anubhavati iti avagantavyaha. Yadi kaschit roganvitaha asti tarhi sopi आत्मापराधस्य वृक्षस्य फलमेव अनुभवति. यदि कस्यचित् पुरुषस्य जीवने बहूनि दुःखानि वर्तन्ते, there are many problems, sorrows, difficulties in somebody's life, तर्हि तदापि आत्म अपराध वृक्षस्य फलानि इति मन्तव्यम्. यदि बन्धनानि सन्ति तदेव, यदि व्यसनानि सन्ति, क्लेशाः सन्ति तर्हि एव. So this is, so how the bird is consoling itself. I am bound by my own praktanaihi, swakarma, what he said, swakarma, swakrutaireva, karma bandhanaihi, aham baddha isti. And this is what it is. So these stories and these things are told to keep people, make people moral. Morality is the virtue. It must be taught from very young age, so that people become very, morally upright, and then they do not indulge in corruption. And the country prospers. Any country prospers with morality. Yes, Srinivas. Tasmat tvam.
तस्मात् त्वं द्वेषमुत्सृज्य मद्बन्धनसमुद्भवं धर्मे मनः समाधाय पूजयैनं यथाविधि.
So the Kapotika says to the husband, Kapota, Tasmat tvam uttishta. So the says Tasmat, therefore tvam dvesham utsrujya. So already that word came, Ma krutaha dvesham. Don't hate this person because I am caught by him, etc. Tasmat tvam dvesham utsrujya tyaktva, leaving the hatred towards this hunter. Mad bandhana samudbhavam. Kidrusham kutaha utpannam dvesham? Mad bandhana bandhanat samudbhavam sanjatam. Mad bandhanat sanjatam dvesham utsrujya tyaktva. Tvam tasma tvam dharme manah samadhaya. Dharme manasi dharmam krutva. So keeping your mind, manah dharme krutva, keeping the mind in dharme manah samadhaya, keeping your mind in dharma. Pujaya enam vyadham pujaya, sampujaya, worship this fellow yatha vidhi, as per the rule, as per the custom here. Enam lubdhakam yatha vidhi, vidhim anatikramya, as per the rule, practice, you worship him, you respect him, forgetting the dvesha born out of my catching, etc.
तस्यास्तद्वचनं श्रुत्वा धर्मयुक्तिसमन्वितम् उपगम्य ततो धृष्टः कपोतः प्राह लुब्धकम्.
Then tasyaha tadvachanam shrutva dharma yukti samanvitam. So the writer says, whatever the Kapotika said were dharma yukti samanvitam. They were all in conformity with the dharma yukti. They were all united with dharma, righteousness, yukti samanvitam. And very well argued, well put argument also. So tasyaha kapotikayaha tadvachanam shrutva. Having listened to those words of the wife Kapotika, which were dharme yukti samanvitam, which were full of what you call righteousness and full good argument, yukti, upagamya tatoho adrustaha. Adrustaha, being modest. Adrustaha means being humble, modest. Upagamya. Kapotaha upagamya. The male pigeon approached the hunter. Tam upagamya. Upagamya is going near. Tataha adrustaha, being very humble. Kapotaha praha said, lubdakam. Tam lubdakam upagamya. That is the word. Lubdakam tataha lubdakam Upagamya adrushtaha kapotah praha. The humble bird, the kapota pigeon, said, approaching the hunter like this.
भद्रसुस्वागतं तेस्तु ब्रूहि किङ्करवाणि ते सन्तापश्च न कर्तव्यः स्वगृहे वर्तते भवान्.
Look at the words of this kapota also. Bhadra, my friend, suswagatam. Swagatam is not enough here. Suswagatam. Very good welcome to you. Suswagatam te astu. May you have a good welcome. I welcome you. A nice man. Bruhi kathaya. Tell. Kim kinkaravaniti. What can I do for you? Oh, my friend, welcome to you. What can I do for you? Bruhi. Bruhi nama? Bruhi mukunda. Bruhi mukunda. Vada. Kathaya. Kinkaravaniti. Te kinkaravani. What can I do for you? Santapaschana kartavya. Don't feel sorry. Santapahana kartavya. Swagruhe vartate bhavan. And it says, Swagruhe vartate bhavan, Swagruhe vartate. You have come to your own house. Like we say sometimes when a guest comes home, feel at home. You heard that word? Feel at home. Feel as if you are in your home. That is the expression here. Swagruhe vartate bhavan means you are in your home. You are in your own home. So don't feel sorry. Come on, tell me, what can I do for you? Feel at home, that is what it is.
तस्य तद्वचनं श्रुत्वा प्रत्युवाच विहङ्गः कपोत खलु शीतं मे हिमत्राणं विधीयताम्.
So when the kapota addressed the hunter, tasya kapotasya tadvachanam sutva, having listened to those words of the kapota, pratyuvacha vihangaha. What a beautiful words the Mishraji changes here. He has earlier used one very beautiful derivative word, shakunikaha. Now he says vihangaha. Vihangan hantiti vihangaha. The killer of the vihanga. The killer of the birds. Bird killer. Tasya tadvachanam sutva pratyuvacha vihangaha. The hunter, literally speaking, the killer of the birds, vihangaha, he said like this, kapota, hey kapota, oh pigeon, khalu sheetam me himatranam vidiyatam. Sheetam me bhadate iti. Himatranam vidiyatam. Now I am troubled by Shita, cold. Himatranam vidiyatam. Please do protect me from Hima. Himat tranam vidiyatam. Kriyatam. So you please make arrangement for me as I am suffering from the cold. Himatranam. Himat tranam, himatranam. Like mantra is explained. Mananat trayate iti. Mantra. Himat tranam rakshanam. Himat tranam vidhiyatam kriyatam. So I am just suffering from cold. O kapota, O pigeon, please protect me from this cold. Sagatva, oh, you have to do, na?
Yeah. सगत्वाङ्गारकं नीत्वा पातयामास पावकं ततः शुष्केषु पर्णेषु तमाशु समदीपयत्.
If a child asks, how could a bird go and get the fire? I cannot answer. Sagatva angarakam nitva. From somewhere the kapota pigeon got the angaraka. It got the fire, ember, what do you call angarakam nitva. Patayamasa pavakam. Then he created the fire. Patakam, pavakam. Patayamasa pavakam. Tataha shushkeshu parneshu. What did he do? He got the fire, some angara, charcoal or ember, and then he created the fire by putting them shushkeshu parneshu, on dry leaves. tam ashu samadipayat, and then he lit it very quickly. It got lighted. Shushka. Then there is something also to be underlined here. If we closely follow the story, there was a big rain, big gale, Srinivas. Then where are the Shushka Parnas? Maybe some place where the bird knows where it got it from, etc. Tataha Shushkeshu Parneshu tam Angarakam Ashu Shigram Sama Deepayat. It lit the fire immediately, Parneshu, on the dry leaves. So as to give comfort to the, because he expressed only this, na? Though he was hungry, he wanted, see, the first thing the hunter wanted relief from the help from the bird was, you can see this, Shitam me badati, that is it, Himatranam vidhiyatam. Shaityatranam vidhiyatam, isn't it? So the bird immediately did it. Yes, Srinivas.
Susandiptam tatah krutva tamaha sharanagatam pratapayasva vishrabdham swagatranyatra nirbhayaha.
Then having got some dry leaves and some angara, putting them over the dry leaves and kindled the fire. Susandiptam. Susandiptam, after kindling it very well. Susandiptam tataha krutva. So after lighting the fire immediately and then making it very brilliantly burning, Susandiptam tataha krutva tam lubdhakam aha. It addressed the hunter, Sharanagatam, tam Sharanagatam Lubdakam aha. Lubdakam I am using. Tam Sharanagatam, that fellow who had come to its Sharana. Pratapayasva Vishrabdam. Now you freely Vishrabdam. Swairam Pratapayasva means heat up. Heat up. What should you heat up? Swagatrani atra nirbhayaha. Now, without any fear and freely Vishrabdam, Nirbhayaha san, Tvam Swagatrani, your limbs Pratapayasva. Now you can warm up your limbs, Srinivas. You may warm up your limbs, means your body, freely and without any fear. Because I have catered to your desire, I have brought the fire, I have created the fire, well created now. The fire is properly burning. Now you can heat up warm up your entire body. Gatrani atra nirbhayaha vishrabdam pratapayasva. Pratapayasva. Now, Srinivas, after this, there is one line is missing actually. That line, nachasti, before that one line is there. That line. I will read that line. Udgatena cha jivanam vayam sarve vanaukasaha. Udgatena cha, I am repeating, Udgatena cha jivanam vayam sarve vanaukasaha. Then the next line comes, nachasti vibhavaha kaschin nashaye yena te kshudam. So the bird is saying, Udgatena cha jivanam vayam sarve vanaukasaha. So vayam sarve vanaukasaha. Vanaukasaha, vanameva vokaha yesham te. Vanaukasaha means forest living people. Vanaukasaha means forest residents. So the meaning of this Udgatena cha jivanam vayam sarve vanauka, we all the residents of the forest, Vanaukasaha, live upon what we get by chance. Udgatena, what comes to our hand. Udgatena cha jivanam vayam sarve vanaukasa. We are the forest living people. We live upon whatever comes to us by chance. Okay?
Yeah.
And therefore, nacha asti, now you can. Nacha asti vibhavaha. I don't have any vibhavaha, big things with me. Vibhavaha literally means riches, fortune. Na asti vibhavaha kaschit. Nashayena te kshudam. I don't have any big thing with me, any big fortune with me. Kaschit vibhavah na asti mama samipe. Yena vibhavena te kshudam. Te kshudam means your hunger. Nashaye. I can put down your hunger. I don't have any big fortune here in the forest because we are all forest living people. We live with whatever comes to our by chance, and I don't have any big thing for you to offer to satisfy your kshuda, your hunger. And see, the great sacrifice is going to follow now. Is it clear now? Udgatena cha jivanam vayam sarve vanaukasah nacha asti vibhavah kaschit nashaye yena te kshudam. How can I don't have anything big fortune with me by which I can satisfy your hunger. Then you can read.
Sahasram bharate kaschit shatamanyo dashaparaha mamatva punyasya kshudrasyatmapi durbharaha.
So there are people in society who are described here. Sahasram bharati kaschit. Kaschid purusha samaje loke. Kaschid purusha, some person. Bharati maintains sahasram janaha. Sahasram janan. Okay, say there may be a fellow who maintains 100 people, right? There are also. Then kaschit shatam anyaha. Some other person anyaha. Shatam, there may be another person who may be maintaining 100 people, who has the capacity to maintain 100 people. There may be one fellow who can maintain 1,000 people, 1,000, 100, and dasha aparaha, still another person. There may be still another person in society who may maintain 10 people. See the denomination coming. One may maintain 1,000. There may be one who is maintaining 100. There may be still another who maintains dasha aparaha. Mamatu akruta punyasya. Now here, mamatu akruta punyasya. But me, I have not done any punya, therefore I don't have fortune. Shudrasya, very little. Atma api durbara. For me, even myself is also very difficult to maintain. My body itself difficult to maintain. Mamatu, here, mamatu akruta punyasya, because I have not done any punya. Kshudrasya, I am very little fellow, mean fellow. Shudrasya. So, I am very ill, I am without any for punya. I am ill-lucked fellow. Shudrasya. So, Atma api durbara, even myself, maintaining myself is also durbara, very difficult. To maintain the body, if there is a daridra, imagine. To maintain the body itself becomes durbara, very difficult to maintain. So what can I offer you now? The idea is, the meaning of the sloka is, I am a very poor and unfortunate soul. I am not able to maintain myself. What can I give you now?
Yeah.
One thing I could do, I could create the fire and take out your Shitatrana, I could do. But your Kshudatrana, I cannot do. But there is a way to do that. That is coming up.
Ekasyapatithedrannam yah pradatum na shaktiman tasyaneka parikleshe gruhe kim vasatah phalam.
So he says, Ekasya api atitehe. Ekasyapyatitehe annam. So we will break it. Ekasya plus api plus atitehe plus annam. Yaha pradatum na shaktiman. A person who is not capable, shaktiman, na shaktiman, is not capable to offer pradatum, to give. Ekasyapi atitehe annam. A man who is not capable, who is incapable, who is not capable, not incapable, not capable, not able to feed at least one atiti. Ekasyapi atitehe annam. Yaha pradatum na shaktivan. One who is not able to feed at least one atiti. Tasya Aneka parikleshe gruhe, to such a person, aneka parikleshe gruhe, his house has, many, who is, whose house is filled with many problems. Aneka parikleshe gruhe, kim vasataha palam. What is the use of such man's living? That means, in spite of having many problems at home, if one cannot feed at least one atiti, what is the use of his living? Kim vasataha tasya vasataha palam. What is the use of his living itself, he says.
तत्तथा साधयाम्येतत् शरीरं दुःखजीवितं यथा भूयो न वक्ष्यामि नास्तीत्यर्थसमागमे.
And therefore, keeping this in mind, the Kapota says, Tat, therefore, Tata sadhayami etat shariram dukkha jivitam. Now I am already, the word is used. Durbharaha, above sloka. Kshudrasya atma api durbharaha. I am unable to maintain my body here. So, tata sadhayami, I will do such a thing. Tata sadhayami etat shariram dukkha jivitam. This body is dukkha jivitam, is undergoing lot of suffering. So I will offer this body. Sadhayami etat shariram. I will do away with this. Yatha bhuyo na vaksha. That is the yatha bhuyo na vakshyami nasti ityarthi samagame. So that I will not be able to say again whenever before anybody that there is nothing else. So that means I want to now finish this body. I want to offer myself body itself to you. Yatha bhuyo na vaksham. So that I will not say again na asti iti arthi samagame. When some guest comes, I should not be in a position to tell that guest that I have nothing to offer. So that I am going to do with this body, which is full of miseries. That is, yes.
सनिनिन्द किलात्मानं न तु तं लुब्धकं पुनः उवाच तर्पयिष्ये त्वां मुहूर्तं प्रतिपालय.
Sa ninanda kila atmanam natu tam lubdakam. That poor bird, nininda, ninindatuhu, nininduhu. Ninda is a little lakara.
Yeah.
Ninda in simple lang lakara. Sa kapotaha, that pigeon, nininda, anindat, abused, cursed. Cursed. Kila indeed atmanam. That pigeon indeed cursed itself. Natutam lubdakam puna, but not the lubdhaka, that hunter. See the virtue of this bird here. It cursed itself, not the guest, lubdhaka. And then said, Uvacha, tarpayishye tvam muhurtam pratipalaya. You wait. Muhurtam pratipalaya means wait a minute. Wait a minute. Muhurtam pratipalaya. You wait or hold on for a minute. Tarpayishye tvam. I will please you. I will offer you. I will offer you something. Or I will please you with something. Tarpayishye. Tvam muhurtam pratipalaya. Please wait for a moment. I am going to satisfy you. Eva muktva sa dharmatma.
एवमुक्त्वा स धर्मात्मा प्रहृष्टेनान्तरात्मना तमग्निं सम्परिकम्प्य प्रविवेश स्ववेश्मवत्.
Now look at the great sacrifice of the bird here in this sloka. Eva muktva, saying like this, you wait. Just hold on for a minute, I am going to satisfy you. Muktva sa dharmatma kapotaha. Sa dharmatma kapotaha. That virtuous kapota. Prahrustena antaratmana. Unnecessarily avagrahas are put here. We get confused. Prahrustena Antaratmana, with his inner self being completely happy, with his total content, contented inner self, with his mind. Antaratma means his mind. With his pleased mind. Prakrustena, antaratmana manasa, prakrustena manasa. Tam agnim samparikramya. Samparikramya. Then what did the bird do? That great, that is why the writer is using the great word here. Sadharmatma. This universe. Eva muktva sadharmatma. Prakrustena antaratmana. Tam agnim samparikramya. Going around that fire. Pravivesha again. Pravishat entered the fire. After going around the fire. Swa Veshmavat. How did the bird enter into the fire? The writer says, Swa Veshmavat Swa Gruhavat. As if a bird enters into his nest. As if a bird enters into his gruha, nest. The bird going around and then entered into it.
ततस्तं लुब्धको दृष्ट्वा कृपया पीडितो भृशम् कमोतमग्नौ पतितं वाक्यमेतदभाषत.
There is one letter here misprinted. Kamota, Kapota Magnu. The second line, Srinivas, beginning.
कपोतमग्नौ.
That is not Kamotham. Tataha, then what happened? Tam Kapotam. Okay, down. You can take the tam with the below word. Tataha tam kapotam agnau patitam društva lubdaka. Tataha lubdaka. Then the hunter. Tam kapotam agnau patitam društva. Then that hunter, seeing the pigeon fallen into the fire, krupaya piditaha brusham. Atyantam piditaha krupaya. He was taken over by a kind of, krupa, kindness. He was moved to his, moved at heart. Krupaya piditaha. He was squeezed, literally. Krupaya piditaha, he was literally taken over by the, what do you call it? Mercy, pathos, compassion, compassion. Krupaya piditaha brusham. Atyantam piditaha. He was highly touched at his heart, looking at the great sacrifice of the bird entering into the fire. Then what happened? Vakyameta davasha. Then the hunter, he utters these words. When, this is where such incidents only make people different. Like we recall in the previous class, when Valmiki was going, one hunter happened to hit a day before yesterday's class. Ma nishadatvam agamaha shashwati sama, etc. So when you see suffering of people, you not only sympathize, you begin to empathize with them, and then your heart really is melted and then comes out. There comes out sometimes poetry also. Shokat shlokatvam agataha yasya shokaha. Shokat apadyata yasya shlokaha. That is what it is. That is why you say from shoka, shloka came in the case of the Valmiki. From shoka, if shloka comes out, that is the best poetry. So real poetry comes out of suffering.
Yeah.
That is. So the hunter is speaking here. Next.
Shall we stop here, sir? The time is over.
Yeah, okay, right.
Thank you, sir.
Shubham
Namaskar.
Bhuyat.